Alright, can you hear me? And can you hear me on this one? KK.
Playing your mobile game.
Listen, I don't understand.
I understand we're supposed to be playing Whispering Willows, but you're playing your mobile game. This is the wrong. This is the right one. Do it.
I'll be done in just a second.
I'll be done with you in a second.
That's very rude. Just we're not gonna be playing. I'm not gonna be playing it for a while, and I want to make sure that it's like doing stuff when I'm gone. Like a true gamer.
You gonna set an alarm?
No. Was I?
Oh, that's usually what helped us get through last time, because remembering to stop every 10 minutes is difficult. You're all set.
I mean, I thought because you weren't doing that on the Resident Evil thing anymore that it didn't really matter.
Because the Resident Evil one was like, it's very high pace and it's hard to like, you know what I mean?
If you say so.
Yeah, but something like this we could totally
How
do.
come it's not having any sound? Oh, that's why. It is muted. On our end.
Hold on, let me set us up with that.
Now, do you remember what we're supposed to be doing?
We're trying to find the ghost.
Okay. Okay, diary.
Hello, babies.
Up inventory. Okay, yeah, and that makes
Actually,
me a ghost.
let's start. We'll start at the 3-minute mark exactly. That'll make things a little easier.
Okay.
Hello, babies.
Hi.
We're back. We're ready to solve this mystery.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing.
You're supposed to find some ghosts or something. Just walk around. You'll find ghosts.
Oh, something's happening. Do I become ghost? Okay.
You gotta read it out loud for all our
Okay.
viewers.
Oh no, I've lost it. It's through a part of me is the. Please, little girl, help me find it. Help me find my lost love letter. Wertham's words always work so well to soothe me.
Let's find that love letter.
Okay, so love letter. That's what we're looking for. Uh-oh. I met this lady who won't stop crying. Her name is Fleur, and I think she might be French. But I'm not sure. Her accent is hard for me to figure out. She keeps telling me she lost some love letter. She's very upset over it. I think she's being a little overdramatic, to be honest, but I guess I'll help her. I really don't get why girls go crazy over love letters. Seems a little silly to me. It's like, that's because you're 14. Love letters are the shit. Something clicked.
Ooh, you have to stand in place and send the ghost through, I bet. Watch.
Yeah. Okay. What's in there? How do I get in there? Ghost. Wow, he was straight up stabbed with kitchen knives, huh?
I mean, I guess.
Chef Schmeraldo found a knife with blood all over it one day. Don't know where it came from. Figured it was from the kitchen, so I left it there. So let's go get the knife from the kitchen, I guess. I can't go through that door. Rude. How do I search things? Or do they just glow? I don't remember. Oh. Pick up note. New note added. Okay, this is Flora LaRue. I do what I can to keep my relationship with Wortham interesting, but I worry that he no longer holds any interest in me. He's much colder and distant, where he used to be warm and loving. Ooh, spring sale. Sorry. And while he still visits me almost nightly, I feel a change has overcome him. I do not know what it could be that has caused such a change in the man I love so much. I can see lurking behind his eyes an intense anger, and I do not know where it comes from, nor how it went so unnoticed for so long. When he looks at me with those eyes, I become scared and unable to speak or even move. I fear what hides behind his irises. I hope he does not turn on me someday. So, next chapter. Wortham turns on LaRue. Okay, there's nothing in here. How do you search?
Wait, what's that letter you have?
Oh, that was just me pressing buttons. That was something that was already in my inventory.
Yeah, what is it? Let's see it. Let's see what's in your inventory. Maybe it'll give us a hint where we need to keep going. To Jeremiah. Okay, no. Shovel.
Amulet.
Alright.
Letter from Wortham to Jeremiah. Maybe I need to go give the letter to him.
Didn't we show it to him already? I don't remember.
I think so. I don't know.
And we ain't gonna rewatch our playthroughs.
Hell no.
It's only
said that there's a knife in the kitchen. I don't see a fucking knife in the kitchen. Lying motherfucker. Isn't this the kitchen? Shut up. Okay.
No, guy gets the job done.
Can I go in the cubbyhole? Okay.
Well, you can't move the dresser on top of the stool?
What?
You can't move the dresser on top of the switch so that you can go?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a switch. See, I'm dumb. Excuse me. I bet I can't pick up things as a ghost. Does that make sense? Stovetop?
Ugh.
This is not what a kitchen is supposed to smell like. Yeah. Cupboard is opened. Okay.
Maybe try examining it as a ghost if there's no way to...
Oh, spooks.
possess the knife.
I possess the knife. Can I, like...
You probably could kill yourself with it.
Let's do it.
Aw. So possess the knife and give it to the person, and they'll probably open the door for you, I imagine.
Well, let's find out.
Moves way too slow.
For realsies. So annoying. Does he hide from the knife? It's probably for something. Let me just...
You keep going, let's see what you can do with the knife.
I'll just kind of put it on the stove. Yeah, for now. Because this is locked. Okay. Alright, we got another room. Oh, we're back to where we were. Oh wait, did we ever get... No, that was it. That was locked before, wasn't it? This hallway? Because I don't remember it. This is awesome. Maybe Wortham didn't have such bad taste after all. You know, except for all the American natives, like, genocide.
Go ghost. Maybe there's some ghosty in here.
There's no ghosty stuff in there.
Ooh, can you possess a thing of armor?
Oh. Nope.
Limb.
Right? Yeah, it's such a golden opportunity there. Alright, let's go down the stairs. See if there's anything there. Key, maybe? To get into that door? Wine rack. Wow, look at all that wine. Mom sure would love it here. Damn. Throwing shade at your mom. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to give the knife to, what's her face? You know, as a love letter.
Here's a knife! Problem with that is you'd
Your
have to...
man killed you with it.
You would have to... But you'd have to possess the knife and you'd have to move it so far. That would take forever. Hopefully that's not what you have to do.
I hope not. Oh no, I've lost it, so a part of me is missing.
Give me my love letter.
Okay, so still need to find the love letter, but don't know what I'm doing right now.
Fleur de Liqueur needs her love letter.
Great. And that was the end of our episode.
Yep. Tune in next time, babies.
Bye.
Oh. Oh. And we're back.
Hello.
Hope all you are doing well. We're gonna find out
where this love letter is, or we might need a walkthrough because I don't remember much of what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm backtracking, but it seems like this game encourages that, so hopefully I'm love seat. I love to take a seat, but I need to find Dad.
I love seats. She'd love to take a seat. Get it?
I get it. Okay. So I definitely need to be up there. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. There's no door over here. There's a door. There's no door going that way. I feel like all the places that I've been to, the lights turn on. See, there's like a little like nook over there that makes it so that I can go into there, but I'd have to figure out where to go in at. Ooh, pick up note. Okay. I found another note by Darby O'Halloran.
Oh, Darby.
I do not know how much longer I could take this torment. The efforts of my dear Claire no longer help to soothe me when I am in the grips of my terrors. I have found myself awakened while sleepwalking, and I seem to head to the same place every night. Spooky. Gone. I had to where it all happened, where my torments began. Such is my fate. I shall burn in hell's fire. I know it to be true. I have sought the help of holy men, and even their blessings cannot cure me of my affliction. I think at times it would be better for me to find the blackness I long for. Death whispers to me in my sleep, and I want to follow it. It's like, okay. So, I guess being a ghost sometimes when you don't need to be a ghost is helpful.
Okay, yeah, we're on chapter 3.
I definitely have to use the knife for something. Maybe I do have to give it to her.
Maybe, give it a shot.
I mean, fuck it, right? Or maybe I'll find whatever I'm supposed to do with it on the way to her. Well, it lets me go through this door, which brings me back to the base level. And there's the elevator. So, I don't know.
Yeah, try. See if you can find a way to add the knife to your inventory.
Can I do that?
Because the walkthrough I'm reading says get the bloody knife, so...
Maybe I just wasn't holding it above her well enough.
Maybe you just had to like move it down where she could actually reach it.
Yeah. That's exactly
There we
it.
go.
Got it. So dumb. Okay, do I talk to the ghost now?
Oh, I'll try
I'm
it.
gonna talk to the ghost. Okay, so you're useless. Okay, I got the knife. There's something I'm supposed to use the knife on.
Alright, you gotta retrace your steps all the way to the back of the mansion. And you're gonna use the
What
knife
do you mean
to...
the back of the mansion?
You gotta cut the vines down from the conservatory door.
Ah, right. Thank you. I would have never remembered that.
Yeah, the problem is the only walkthrough I found is also an achievements walkthrough. And it's one of those things where it's like, if you want to get this optional achievement, go... Yeah, it's like, oh no, just play the story.
Oh yeah, can I run?
Not indoors for some reason.
Right.
What
am I doing?
This is riveting gameplay right here.
Right.
Just a bored teenage girl walking through an empty house.
Right. There's a door that literally cuts through all of this shit. Where is it? Where'd it go?
I could really go for some milk right now.
I could go for a cupcake. Like one of those fancy ones with like pudding in them.
See, I'm a simple boy. I just like milk.
Yeah.
You know, when I was growing up, kids were obsessed with, like, sporting events and stuff. I was obsessed with milk.
Yeah. I believe that with all of my heart. Now, where was it? This is the conservatory.
That looks like it.
There, I can go into the conservatory now. Alright. Now we're exploring. Potted plant. I bet people like my dad never been hired to water these. Okay. that a spooky door? Ooh, possessed space. Oh.
You broke it. You're gonna be in so much trouble.
Hey, a little key. I wonder who hid it in this vase. Oh. So that's the door going in. This is a door I need to go into. Uh-oh.
Your ghost powers are activating.
Ew, excuse me.
Bless you.
It's a spooky. Damn. Alan Wood. I was left with quite the chip on my shoulder when my partners died. Oh, parents died. Requiring me to halt from my scholarly pursuits and run the family flower shop. It was only when my son grew wary of England and wished to see his fortune that I left my dreadful career. Yet here I am, back at it again. It feels like an eternity. Cool. Good talk. Okay, I use a small key. Got a letter. And it has perfume on it.
Love letter.
Love letter.
Got it.
Got it. My dearest Floor, these past weeks we've spent together have been but a blurry dream come true. When I'm with you, time flies so that the days seem to blend happily into one another. You make my heart feel so full there is naught to do but weep and thank God for your presence on this earth. But I fear people will talk behind our backs and my reputation will be besmirched. I must protect my good name. It is my livelihood. I'd like to propose you live with me, my love. It must be in secret, but it is the only way for us to be together, and we must be together. We will communicate via secret messages, but that's something to discuss when next we meet. Until then, you are forever in my heart. Love, Wertham.
What a simp.
Right? No, not even that. What a douche. Another note.
And we're going to read that note next time. See you later, babies.
Bye.
And we're back.
Hi.
What's the note say?
The note is from Wertham Willows. I have taken interest in a young dancer named Fleur from the saloon I own in town. She is likewise interested in me, and I have begun my courtship of her, in secret, of course. As the town's mayor, I can't be seen with such a woman, and so I must keep her from prying eyes. I will hide her away here in the observatory so that only the servants know of her presence. She reminds me of Martha at times, the way she makes me feel, but I affirm it to be nothing beyond mere whimsy. I cannot afford such scandal. I will do what I have to in order to ensure my secret does not get out. Sounds like you turned on her, Wertham.
Sounds like he was never interested in her. She was just his whimsy.
Yeah.
She was just a booty call. Ah, by the way, Pepsi Mango is disgusting.
Yeah, it is. I bought it because I was just like, let's give it a try. And I was just like, why do people drink this?
When it comes to giving something a try, you don't buy a friggin' whole 12 case of it. You buy like one can.
Well, they were on sale.
Mm-hmm. Now we're stuck with these shitty Pepsis.
I mean, we could throw them out. They were free.
Mm-hmm. No, we don't.
If you keep on
out.
drinking them, that's on you.
That's very true. Well, it's kind of like if all you have is like gross tasting beer, and it's like my only other option is sobriety.
So Pepsi is like beer?
Yeah, you know, when you're in the mood for a soda, even a bad one's better than none at all, most times.
I mean, I do have Crystal Light.
That's not soda.
It can be if you don't think about it too hard.
You gotta get ourselves a carbonator or whatever.
Yeah.
carbonation is weird. Someone's like, let's put bubbles in our drinks.
Yeah, how did they discover that in the first place? Like, what, like, made the bubbles happen the first time naturally? Oh, thank you so much, Elena. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take this ring as a token of my appreciation. Wortham and I used it to hide secret messages that could only be seen with it. But I didn't need it. Don't need it anymore. You have helped me more than you know, Elena. Goodbye, sweet child. I hope you manage to find your father. Aww. At least you'll never know that he killed you. You know? Elena Elkhorn. Aw, she's gone already. I was just getting to know her. Goodbye, Flora. You were so lovely. Press X to read the symbol. Go to the wine cellar. Okay. Going to the wine cellar. I know where that is now because, you know. Alright, I'm in the wine cellar. Now I'm a goose. Code is 3123. For what? New diary entry. Wilting flowers. Even though she's a drama queen, I'm glad I helped Flora find her love letter. Who would have known she and Warham were lovers in secret? I don't think I've ever seen anyone so happy over something so simple. I hate to admit it, but it's a little bit touching. She was so overjoyed. Wortham seems like a bad guy, but if it made her so happy at one time, can I really be that bad? Can he really be that bad? It's hard for me to believe anyone is pure evil. I don't know. It just makes me wonder. Alright. 3123. 3123. Now what do I do with it?
No, it's in. It's in there.
What?
The puzzle. It's in there.
Oh. I don't get it.
You gotta make it so that it lines up to 3123.
I don't get it though. Did I do it?
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. Simple enough. Why not? Uh-oh, there's the spooks in here. Where's the spooks? Oh, he's in a cage. Can he get out? Is there any other spooks?
I was just thinking, is this a new one or is this a place we've already been?
I wonder. Oh wait, there was a letter. Pick up the note. Read the note. Flora LaRue. It has been some time since I moved my belongings to the Willows mansion to be closer to Wortham. We must love each other behind closed doors as he cannot afford a scandal as the town's mayor. He even made a special room for us to be together. He's such a kind, smart man. He invented a way for us to leave each other messages no one else can read. We must make use of invisible ink, and he gave me a ring with a symbol on it. We carved the symbol into the wall to signify a message is there. The servants have yet to catch on to our system. I must admit how exciting it all is. How much fun I have had these past months.
Dope.
I mean... Uh-oh. I think it got out. It got out! It got out! Oh god, it got out! So am I supposed to run? Or am I supposed to go in ghost form?
I don't know, let's try some.
Oh, let's try running. I'll just keep going. Running. What was that? Uh-oh. Got me. Okay, just keep on running for now and see what's down the corridor. Nope, I'm not gonna make it.
Maybe you need a ghost.
Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, you need a ghost to observe what's going on with this guy. Then once he goes in there, you have to move the crate. Okay. I get it now. So it wasn't this one that I was worried about. There was a whole nother one.
2 ghost spiders!
5 cowboys. Where are you at? Now is it gonna see me though and just like attack?
We'll find out.
Nope. Move the crate.
Yeah, you might want to go in ghost form, make sure you got him.
Yeah. I did not.
You did that.
Alright. Okay. Did it go? Yeah, I got it. In here, I'm trying to scramble against the box.
Alright, what happens next? We'll find out next episode.
Bye.
And we're back.
Hi. Oh, we're in Florida's room.
Oh god, probably stinks in there.
Why would it stink?
Well, you know, just imagining all the times.
Data entry. Sorry, data entry. Sorry, continue what you were saying?
No, read the data entry. Let's,
No, I want to know why it would stink it there, Rob.
No, I want to read the diary entry. Let's go. We gotta do this.
Alright. I've been wondering about evil lately. What does it come from? What does it look like inside a person? I believe I've now seen it firsthand. I saw flickering shadows moving about in cages, and I thought I was going crazy at first, but no. What I saw was real. I know it in my bones. I could feel the darkness that shone from these creatures like some inverse sun, like a black hole. These things make me feel worthless, hopeless, and sad. I think they come from inside us. I think we all have these demons. I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to find my dad. My dad. Sorry, excuse me. Is there an unbroken mirror in this whole place? Somebody sure has a bunch of bad luck. Eh. I feel like there should be a ghost on that couch. You know?
Just posing naked like draw me.
Wertham Willows, 1013. The revolution of this country's great industries has made for leaps in our technology and understanding of the world at large.
He is so boring. I'd rather drink a mango Pepsi.
The dotard... Dotard? Dotard. The dotard of a shaman told me all those years ago that this place is spiritually potent. I want to know what dotard means. And if it's an insult, I want to call somebody it.
I think it's dotard. So I'd say it. That's the dotard.
Oh, dotard. I'm like dotard.
Dotard. Now who's the dotard?
I shall find a means of bending that to my will, with the use of science and with God at my side. With the power of anime and...
God and anime on his side.
I will once again see my Martha. I have sought preachers and monks and other holy men to cleanse my spirit, but no pursuit nor any amount of money does a bit of good. But I have heard the whisperings in shadow places of ancient esoteric means to attain what I seek. My hands are already stained with blood, my soul tainted with rot. I shall delve into the occult, tear through existence, and see what lies beyond. I have already read some of the books and gotten a taste of what is to come, but I need more. I will not stop until I have that I desire. It's like dun dun dun. What's behind the cloth? Look at that. Dressies. What a cool old sewing machine. Spools of thread. Such a rainbow thread of spools. So pretty. Oh god. John Elkhorn. Spending time here has grown me more sensitive to the spiritual world, and not just on the mansion's grounds either. I can feel the pull of the spiritual world as it calls me in my sleep. I catch wisps of my wife's dreams as they encroach upon my own. I awaken each morning feeling as though my spirit has traversed the universe. I can see the light that glows within the core of each person I meet. I love looking at Elena that way. She shines like a small sun. I'll have to teach her the ways of our people someday when she's old enough. I've already shown her the basics. She meditates with me daily, but she doesn't know what it means yet. Uh-oh. Daddy's keeping secrets. And there's cages in here. So many bird cages. This room must have been the absolute worst to clean back in the day. Exactly. Like, gross. I feel like a ghost should find something in here. You know?
Ooh, I think I see a blue canary by the outlet and the light switch.
What?
He's looking over you.
Stop. Nothing ghost me? Nope. Alright. Got a little sitting room. Uh-oh. Do as a baby. See what's on the other side first before we explore babies. Dining room. Stairs. Alright, we'll go talk to the people in the dining room first.
You mean the ghosties?
Oh, he's a butler. Reginald Kingsley. That's such a butler name.
Yeah, you were born to be a butler with that name.
The evening's feast is soon to be served. Please do wait. Master Willows will be along promptly. Oh, so he's gonna be here. Alright, let's go visit the creepy baby's room.
I know it's a creepy baby. Maybe it's a cute, adorable baby.
Because there's a ghost in it. It's a creepy baby. She has the creepy dolls. Damn, her neck was twisted. Marcy Divot. Young Master Marcus must eat. Yes, he must. I must find him so that he may be fed. Growing boys need their nourishment, after all. Okay. That's terrifying.
Okay, Ghost Mommy.
Oh, there's the door. Do I go up the stairs or the door?
Let's try the door.
I unlocked the door.
Alright, so that means you just created a shortcut. Yep.
Okay. From the kitchen to there. Cool. That explains some things, you know, dining room.
Dining room, because they're dying in there. Notice there's no living room, so everyone's dead.
Huh. Where is this? Door is locked. Okay, so this is a new area then.
So what do we got here?
Picked up a note.
Oh boy.
Wortham Willows. 11:13. I have been through the pages of every book I could find. I have performed the ancient rites and conducted the appropriate sacrifices. I have uttered the words and prostrated myself to unknown old gods whose names have been lost to time. I can feel the floodgates tremble at my approach, but I cannot yet see them. I must find them and break free their chains. Only then shall I bathe in the nether and be free to once again see Martha. I must commit myself more wholly to this than anything else, even life itself. It's like, okay, so Wortham got a little crazy. You know, after he killed that shaman, it's just like... Bookcase. These aren't books. What strange selection of items to be in a bookcase.
That's just a regular case then.
Oh, there's a fire. Well, shit. Dad, don't worry, I'm here to save you. It's just after I like start coughing, it's like there's too much smoke in the room.
Oh, please no. Well, we'll find out.
Please don't end this episode.
We'll find out next time. Bye, babies.
Bye.
And we're back.
Hi. Elena, please, no! Okay, it won't let me do anything other than that. Oh! You fat bastard. Wortham!
Unhand him, Wortham.
Wortham. Foolish girl, he's mine now!
He's my daddy now. End of video game. Grr. I want my daddy's huggies. No, thank you. Oh shit.
Damn, Wortham. Then again, he did kill a shaman. After he smoked him up and everything.
I like how that's the thing you remember. Wortham probably killed everybody here.
Is this really it? It hurts so much. Is this it after all I've done? No, I can't give up. I can't stop. I won't accept this as the end. That sounds like a good, like, punk rock band lyric.
No, I can't give up. I can't stop. I won't accept this as the end. You listen to motivational punk rock. It's not even a punk rock song. I'll smack you.
Whatever. They had punk rock influence.
No, they were mostly new metal, bro.
Whatever. I have to do it. I have to save my dad. If not me, then who? I'm the only one who can help. I'm not just gonna give up.
And I'm not gonna let them down. I'm not gonna run around and desert them.
Wortham must have drained my amulet during the fight. I can't use any of my powers. That was a fight? Like, literally, you charged at him and he was just like,
Yeet!
Gotcha amulet! And you're like, oh no!
It wasn't a fight, that was it.
That was him, like, literally just, like, being like, okay.
When you swat a mosquito, do you call it a fight?
I don't care, though. I'm not afraid. I will succeed. I have to.
Believe it. I'll be the next Hokage.
You know what? We need to write down all these, like...
motivational things?
No, all these, now I'm gonna call them lyrics.
Yeah.
And make a song with them.
Mm-hmm.
There's something in the mud down there. Press X. Telescope filter. New diary. I was beaten. I failed. This is something I have to accept. Wortham drained my amulet, and now I can't use anything that Flying Hawk taught me. I feel so powerless to help, but I can't give up now. Dad was so close. I saw him. I could almost reach him. If only I was a little stronger. No, I reject that. I refuse to give up. Not now, not ever. I'm coming to get you, Dad. Wortham better watch out.
Just imagine her. She's sitting there writing this in her diary right now, covered in mud, the rain pouring. One hand, that stupid jerk! I'm coming to get him.
Alright, so... boarded up window. It's not a time to ponder.
I wouldn't. She wants to save her dad, but she also has ADHD.
Wortham has sealed these doors shut. I'll need to find another way inside. Okay. Where's all the ghosts? Oh, right. I can't. I have no powers.
There's gotta be something you can use your telescope on.
The observatory! Duh! Not the conservatory, I need the observatory! Yeah! I think that's over here. Yeah. Remember that guy?
I do not.
Like, we talked to him briefly, and he's just like, I need a telescope lens. Fuck off. Press X to attach the lens to the telescope. Press X to use the telescope. Okay. Press up and down, select the lens. And left and right to adjust.
Do you know what you're doing?
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to make a certain constellation.
I don't know what that oh, it's the bright stars. Okay, excuse me. Okay, I need that one. Don't need that one. Nope. Nope. Okay. No? don't get it.
Hmm.
Do you know what constellation I'm supposed to make?
Yep.
Why won't you tell me?
So why don't you figure it out for yourself?
I don't know anything about constellations. Oh wait, is it in one of the books? It won't let me out of the puzzle.
Oh, you live here now.
Oh, nothing happened. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, the long line. That one. Okay. Uh-oh. Secret.
Quest.
Such a fucking cute little, like, comic. Okay. Crate. Just a solitary crate, what could it be for?
Okay, normally in these games, that kind of shit will kill you.
Right? I guess... Okay. Can I push it? There's something that killed me earlier.
Oh, did you see it? It passed by the... Oh, it was on the ceiling. It passed by the steam.
Oh. But where is it now? Oh, it's over there. Oh! Okay, so I need to look at the ceiling steam. That was just supposed to say, like, hey, look at the steam.
Yep, you see it?
Okay. So I need to stay behind it, I guess?
Ah! You did it.
Nope. Wortham Willows. I am unsure what I have done. It feels as though portions of my being have been ripped from me and recast as dark, shadowy demons. They roam the grounds and I can feel their presence and see them as they scurry about like so many roaches. I do not think that anyone else could see them, as I am the only one who has flirted with the other side.
And we'll find out more about the other side next time. See you later, babies.
Bye.
And we're back.
Hi. Now I can continue reading what I read. Rob, it's a new phone.
No, it's not. It's a PlayStation 4. We're playing Whispering Willows.
I've done what I can... Flirted with the other side, and I have not come back unscathed. I have done what I can to bind and confine them, but I do not know how well it will work. I have seen things most men dare not, and I hold the destiny? Knowledge of all desire. Knowledge, all desire. Life immortal. I do not yet have the means of enacting this longevity, but I know a way.
Ba, 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 ba,
he knows the way.
So wait, is that your way of saying this game is set in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe?
Is that... I thought that the way thing was like...
Do you know the way? That's what Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog says.
Oh. I wish I knew how to play a musical instrument. Maybe someday I'll learn. Okay, do I go through the hall? Yeah, let's go through the hallway. It's on the same level. There's a bathroom. Looks pretty modern, too. Alright, I can't turn it into a ghost, so I mean... It is what it is. I wonder how many ghosts are in here. Crawling. But where? Oh. You can see him in the water. Okay. In the light and in the water. Oh, there's water. Okay. See what's down here? Bed. So tired, must keep going. Pick up the note. John Elkhorn. I made it to the mansion's core. I don't know what I expected to find, because all there was an empty room like the scores of others. I feel uncomfortable there, but other than that, I don't think it's special in any way. This pit still lingers in my stomach, though. It's a foreboding feeling that reminds me of some imagined, looming punishment. I spent as much time in the room as I could, looking for clues to what I was feeling, but there was nothing. Now I don't even know whether to abandon my search or not. I don't know. I feel so hopeless all of a sudden. I just want to see my family. Aww. He got caught by one of the creepies. Where is it? Okay. Pool table. I wish Dad was here to play with me. I've been
You don't like pool?
Way too many.
I know, you've been reading way too many stories about kids with absentee parents, and just hearing that line made you think about all those kids that wish that their daddies would play with them.
Yep.
You know, they go to school, they listen to everything, they listen to their mother, that they, you know, they're good girls and good boys, but daddy doesn't play with them.
I know what the demons are now. They're
Rob, you're the demon.
They're pieces of Wertham's corrupt soul, and they have minds of their own. He delved into areas he shouldn't have. He sought knowledge not meant for man's mind. What resulted in his fractured soul and these, his most beloved children, I have to be careful around them. They act like Wertham's guard dogs, and I can't let them catch me. They'll rip me to shreds if they did. Alright. Note. Oh, there's stairs. Okay, note. John Elkhorn.
They ripped me to shreds. It really, really sucks. I'm shreds now.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I've been losing portions of my days here at the mansion, and I don't know why. I feel at times like I'm being followed, and I hear whispers in my ears, but when I look, no one's there. The other day, I found myself inside the catacombs staring at a door. I couldn't remember how I'd gotten there. The last thing I remember doing before that was trimming some hedges. I woke up here this morning. I'm not sure if I even made it home, but I must have. My memory is so hazy. I need to make sure to call home. I have to talk to my family. I don't know why, but I just have to.
I need to let... It's like I gotta call Daddy, tell him I've been a good boy.
Looks like this needs his weapon. Okay. Do I go get the knife? The door is locked.
Well,
okay.
Fucking Knight wouldn't have a fucking bloody kitchen knife. He would have like a night weapon.
Like a telescope. Alright. Open night puzzle. Alright.
Well,
I heard something click. Is it up there that it clicked?
You know, no. If I was ever in a spooky situation, I would do some dumb shit,
Like?
and people wouldn't be able to like document it. You know, like for some reason, he pulled down his pants and stuck his bare ass cheeks up against the window. Because I just feel like, you know, you need a little levity in a situation like this.
Do you know what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, you're supposed to,
Oh, am I supposed to make it the same, like, the telescope?
Yes.
Fire.
Try to position its sword roughly in the same manner as a telescope, pointing almost straight right at the door but slightly up. Keep tweaking it and release until you cause the door to open.
Alright, did it. Okay, we got another one with a spear.
Need a battle axe?
No, that's a spear. Oh, that is a battle axe. Alright. Oh, and I'm supposed to... the painting of the Statue of Liberty. Maybe it's supposed to be standing straight up. Because the painting is upside down. Yeah. Ooh, scratchies.
Mace. Oh, I didn't even know they
This
had...
mace is so heavy. How did anybody swing it? I'm carrying around a mace and I'm just like, doo-to-doo.
Put it in my backpack, yeah, forget about it. Mace? I didn't even know they had pepper spray back then.
Stop.
Use the mace on the knight? Yes, you just whack its head off with the mace.
Nightlight.
Oh boy, another note!
John Elkhorn, this time has come. I have prepared my estate to survive when I am gone, and so it shall. For generations to come, all locals will know my name. I am the founder of this town, and I am not done with it yet.
Oh, well, we're done with this episode. Tune in next time, babies.
Bye. And I'll finish my paragraph.
Bye-bye. And we are back.
Hi.
Alright.
Alright. For generations to come, all locals will know my name. I am the founder of this town, and I am not done with it yet. Immortality is within my grasp. I have simply to reach out and take it. After that, time will mean nothing to me as I continue to search within the ether for a way to see my Martha. In the end, I shall get what I desire. I always do. All I need now is a suitable host. In my youth, I aimed to wipe out the Quantaco. There we go. But I am happy to see I failed in my endeavors. One day, a descendant of that foolish shaman shall happen upon these grounds. When that day comes, I will know my salvation. I shall be the spider and he the fly. I am writing from him the power in his blood and absorb what I will. My time will come soon enough. I am beyond the laws of this mortal coil, and neither man nor woman will stop me. I love how he said woman, just so that you could be like, I'm the woman that's gonna stop you.
Yeah.
You unlock the door.
You know what my favorite part about playing a game is? Reading. Go back. It's just a shortcut.
Oh.
Remember? The door was locked before.
Where am I supposed to go?
Keep going. Straight.
There's no straight.
What's the statue of the...
Oh. If I were a witch, I have a statue of me in my house, too.
And you can't go any further? Hmm.
Yeah, that was the...
Yeah, that was it. I saw it.
Did I get anything? So what am I supposed to do now?
Head up to the stairs. You're going back to the fireplace.
That's what I'm doing. I saw the fire and I was like, well, that's still going, so...
Oh, God, yes! This should have been a graphic novel. This shouldn't have been a game.
I think it might be a graphic novel, just a little bit more of a game than a graphic. This is it. Wortham and my dad are on the other side of this door. I could feel it.
She just stops to write that down! While it was Dear Diary, while I was writing my last diary entry, they got away.
But I'm done being scared. Now is the time for strength. My dad needs me, and I'm not going to let him down this time. I don't care what I have to go through. He's my father, and I won't let anyone take him from me, no matter what. Wortham, I hope you're as ready for me as I am for you. Really, you're the one that he wants, though. I'm calling it.
Yeah, he wanted you so bad he threw you out the window.
You made it back without your amulet even, but you were too late. You cannot stop me. I don't care what you say. I'll save my dad no matter what. Foolish child, I shall feed you a taste of my misery. See the past and know my pain. Okay. Wortham Willows. You don't understand. She meant everything to me. She was the mother of my son, my life's love. And you just remind me of her and how I betray her each moment we're together. Please, Wortham, please, I love you. Don't do this. I can't do it anymore. I won't disgrace her any longer. Of all things that you want to show her of your past. Exactly. It's like you're not proving your case here, man.
You don't know my pain. Look at all these things that I did. Awful things that happened that were my choice. Your pain. These are all your own decisions, jackass.
Straight up. You don't understand. She meant everything to me. She was the mother of my son, my life's love, and you just remind me... What? Okay. Okay. It's literally the same thing, so... Okay, so I'm supposed to possess the cupboard and close the cupboard.
Possess the cupboard.
Okay. I close the cupboard.
Okay.
Please, Wortham, I must tell you something. I am with child. It's yours, Wortham. We have a family together. So did he just send her to the past and she just, like, changed his whole entire future?
I guess.
What? No, this can't be. She was pregnant? No! What have I done? Martha only ever wanted my happiness. We could have had that. What have I done? Okay. It doesn't matter. I was doomed from the start. See more of my life's work.
Oh my god! Is this where we're just gonna undo all his bad decisions?
I thank ye kindly for having me over for drinks, Wortham. We haven't socialized in ages. High time, I'd say. But of course, old friend, it has indeed been too long, and you've been dearly missed. I have watched your troubles grow. Aye, that they have, and I've missed ye Todd?
You too.
You too. Oh, God. Wortham, we will have to meet more regularly here on out. I don't know why, but this, like, writing is very blurry to me. I've got them old eyes, you see. We certainly will, Darby. One final drink to ease your pain? You're the best friend a man could ask for, Wortham. You're a dipshit.
And the revelation's gonna be, what? If I hadn't poisoned my friend, he would have told me some cool shit? Like, oh shit! I should stop killing people! Know my pain. So see the people I murdered.
We don't need to go through it all again. I'm not reading it all. Drax! For God's sake, Darby, you're drunk. Show some class, man. Just look at you, the state you're in. I've observed your degradation these days, past months with distaste. You're right, me friend. You always are. You've been good to me, and I hear I've disgraced myself. I know well the burden I am. Burden, eh? A fine word, that. If I had known you'd turn out this way, I know not what to think anymore. I know I haven't been myself lately. I had it planned to take my life this evening while you slept, but your invitation, Wortham, it gave me hope, you see. I've not told you, Wortham, but that wee girl I killed, she haunts me. 'Twas just dreams starting out, but any more I see her in the waking hours. It's then I feel the hellfire looking at me haunches. My cooking skin reeks of brimstone, friend. I can hear perdition as it sings to me in the night. Did people really actually talk like this at one point? Why? Why did I do these things? He didn't have to die. My poor Darby. Duh! When did I fall so far from grace? It was that damn shaman who tricked me with his vile necromancy. Your ancestor. Know what your kind has done to me. Okay.
Oh boy.
There we go. Is what you say true? You can help me see my wife again? Flying Hawk, yes, but your spirit must first be scoured. Are you prepared for this? Yes, I am ready. Tell me what to do, medicine man. You must sever your earthly ties. You must let go of your wife's memory. Only then will you be able to see her again.
Oh, hopefully we'll see her again next time, babies.
Uh-huh.
And we're back.
This game has just become painful.
I know, right? It's just like, look at all the pain I've had. It's just like...
that I caused by myself.
Exactly. This isn't even like a sympathetic villain story.
You're telling me that if I didn't kill people, things would go better?
Exactly.
These candles will protect us from the darkness. Alright, here we go, into the netherworld. All ghost-like and shit. mask.
The black extraction. Looks like you're strangling a shy guy.
It sounds like you should be talking like, what's his face? Kenny from South Park.
Oh, no, read his dialogue muffled. Hold on. I'll do it. I want to do it.
Okay.
Yes, you can get the spirit. My spirit's being counted. Are you prepared for this?
I can't hear you.
You must sever your earthly ties. You must let go of your magic memory. Only then will you be able to see her again. These candles will protect us from the darkness. Just do me a favor. Don't strangle me, okay?
Oh my god.
Here we go. So do I grab Martha? I'm like, your husband!
Be like, he killed me too!
Technically. He brought her on a giant dysentery trip.
Go, go, go! Oh, possess the candle. Relight the candle.
Wortham, I'm here, Wortham. Martha, oh how I missed you, my love. Life is too hard without you. How can I continue on? I will be here for you always, Wortham. You know that. You know... Now that you know how, you can see me whenever life seems to be difficult for you. Live your life right and raise our son well. Goodbye for now, my love. I love you, Martha, now and forever.
If I hadn't killed the shaman, we could have tried again?
You have helped me see things more clearly, Elena. To see the error of my ways. I only hope it is not too late for me. I shall finally see what the afterlife holds. Goodbye, Elena.
He tries to kill her!
It's like maybe you'll see your fucking wife in the afterlife. Bye, Wortham. May your soul rest in peace. This is so stupid. Elena? Can you stop sitting like that? Like, Jesus. Dad, you're awake. Yeah, what's happened? What are you doing here? Stop sitting like that. It's a long story, Dad, but don't worry. I'll tell you all about it on the way home. 6 cents.
So then I taught the ghost not to kill everybody.
Because it was wrong. Because apparently as an 18th century man, he couldn't possibly begin to understand that killing people is wrong and it might have consequences. See the horror of my life. I just can't.
All the people he killed. Written by Kyle Holmquist. Kyle, you needed a second draft. This was not...
For real, like, there could have been something other than, like, you've seen me, you showed me the errors of my ways.
Well, just the whole, like, behold the horrors of my life, and it's all times he's murdered somebody. Like, I don't know, could there be something sympathetic, like he watched his mom get trampled by horses? Or something, I don't know!
Or, like, maybe, like, him and his buddy, like, get into a really bad argument, and in a fit of anger, he, like, kills his friend, and then he's like, no, what have I done? Or, like, maybe when he, like, stabs his, like, lover, the lover is, like, got nasty with him, and just like, when are you going to make us public? I'm having your son, and they're like, never! And then they feel bad about it. That's a redemption story.
It's just funny to me that it's like, if he hadn't killed these people, he would have had some kind of closure or whatever with the relationship literally moments after. Like, if he had just hesitated like 30 more seconds before he killed his mistress, he would have found out she was pregnant. If he had waited 30 seconds before poisoning his friend would have told him he was suicidal.
And before, like... before killing the shaman, he could have met his wife, but he had to be a dick about it.
Oh, mamma mia, this was a... I didn't like this game.
No.
There were some parts that were kind of cool.
It had some good premises, and the art was pretty cool. Like, her turning into an ethereal ghost like that was pretty.
What's called?
And they had some pretty cool puzzles. But the story is ass. And also, you could have involved the story in less of, like, notes. You know, like, maybe dialogue instead of notes. Like, Flora could have literally said all these things to her. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It says, like, read more! Read! Mamma mia.
And that is it for Whispering Willows.
Well, let's talk shit about it for 2 more minutes so it's a full episode.
I mean, I said what I said. Oh, and they could have made the other ghosts actually do things, because, like, there's some ghosts that were, like, literally just like, oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there, I'm the butler ghost. Watch me in the dining room.
Exactly, or the ones that were outside of the mansion the whole entire fucking game, and I'm like, when are they gonna come into play? And they never do. Sure, they talk about the little girl in the gardens, but, I mean, like... You know?
Yeah.
That wasn't really a purpose. You found out about the little girl from other things, too.
Yeah. Overall, I'd say I didn't really care for this game. But, you know, I'm glad I played it because I'm glad it's something new.
Yeah, same.
Something different, but... Alright, see you later, babies.
Bye. Ah!
It's funny, because when the people watch, the last thing they're going to hear is...